Today we're gonna meet our friend Gabriel, chef of this restaurant Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi is interesting because it's every time different. Some nights are calm, sometimes it's party, but the kitchen is never changed. So let's go. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Good to see you again.
So could you introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Gabriel Martinez. I am the executive chef of Kiyoshi in Dubai Creek Harbor.
And last time we spoke to you, you mentioned that you never explain your dishes to people. Why?
Well, if I give away all of my secrets, then I will not have a job.
Yes, correct. But today we are not to show everything. We just want to understand how you make your incredible dishes.
Yes, of course, I can give you a little bit of secrets.
Okay, it sounds interesting. Let's go.
Let's go.
Can't wait to see how you cook it.
Yes, so I'm gonna start with the avocado just to make this quickly. Is what I'm gonna do is just cut it into bite-sized pieces. And I use pretty much a whole avocado for this dish, so let's see how much we will be needing.
By the way, you always work in glaze?
When I'm in the restaurant and when I'm making food for customers, I do work with gloves. But if I was working for myself and making this at home, I wouldn't really use gloves.
Yeah, why? It's easier if you better understand it.
For me, it's easier to feel the fish and feel the quality as well. But in the restaurant, I would have to use gloves just so that way I use every precaution necessarily to make sure that it's safe and I'm making it proper for the guests.
What is it?
So what I'm putting in here now is I just added a little bit of salt and I'm adding a little bit of yuzu juice just to give it some citrus.
Imagine how it will be tasty.
And now this, I'm just gonna mix it up. So I don't wanna make it too mashed because then it'll just be puree. I want it to have a little bit of bite so that way you can actually taste as well that there's avocado inside.
Yeah, I like when you can taste some bites.
Yes, okay, so next I'm gonna move on to the salmon. Okay, I'm just gonna remove a little bit of this fat here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut off a little piece. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this piece here. And then I will also be using a part that a lot of people don't use is the salmon belly, which has a lot of the fat you can see inside, that there's a lot more, it's a lot more fattier than the other piece of salmon.
What is your favorite piece of salmon?
I love the salmon belly. It just has a different flavor and it's so much more flavorful as well. So this I will just cut up into bite-sized pieces. Same with this. Just a little bit of olive oil just to give it some fresh taste in the salmon as well. Now I'm just gonna mix this. Okay, so what I do is to make it different, I've usually played it in a caviar tin and I'm also gonna serve it with some caviar. I put a small layer of avocado down first, then I will top it with the salmon. I'm gonna add a little bit of chives inside just to give it a different flavor, different color. Okay, then I will flatten this out as well. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the salmon egg. Okay, then I will just break off a little pieces of the skin and just place it inside the salmon. Okay, and then I will top it off with some beluga caviar. I will just take a nice spoonful of caviar. Okay, and then I plate it on a plate of ice to keep it as fresh as possible. We will cover it and then we will uncover it when it gets to the guest. So we will then just serve this with shrimp crackers so that way they can just dip the cracker into the tartare and have the whole bite.
Oh my god, it's look really tasty, so let's go to try.
Let's go. Our salmon tartare.
Oh, amazing. Let's try.
Let's try.
It's really amazing. I like this salmon. I think it's very important, the approach, how it was cooked.
Yeah, so like I said, everything is made fresh.
Yeah.
You can see that we made this dish together.
It's amazing.
And straight out of the refrigerator, everything was made to order. And it doesn't take that much time. It's a very easy dish to make. And when the guests get it, receive it on their table, they love it.
Thank you so much for this day and for inviting.
Of course, you're very welcome.
It was really amazing. I like all the food. I like the process, how we cook. It's really makes sense. I understand your ideas and all the love you bring in this food.
Thank you so much.
Really
appreciate that.
Yes. We'll see you in next episodes, and we will reveal you new chef's secrets of the next places and the next dishes. See you soon.